Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Ari and welcome back on this YouTube channel. If you're new here, we usually talk about freelancing, how to make and save your money, some different tools from successful people that we can use to get more opportunities in our life. And today I'd like to share some of my thoughts and experience about the thing that I wish I knew before I start freelancing. I've been working as a freelancer around 6 or 7 years, so I've been going through different situations with my clients, and there are many things that would be better to know before you quit your main job. So if you're starting your career as a content creator or any kind of freelance job, hit the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps me as a creator and my content is absolutely free. So let's start, and I hope you will find this video very helpful. There are just two ways to make a business. You can sell your product or do some service for your clients. Whatever you do, you need to understand how much are you going to charge for this work. If you need, for example, $10,000 to the end of the month, does it mean that you need to find 10,000 clients? Maybe yes, and it depends on your product. Maybe you can sell just 2 products, $5,000 each, so you need just 2 clients per month, which is great, right? And you can say like, Ari, it's simple enough because you have a friend who works in the same industry and you really want to jump in. So what if you just copy their prices and start charging your clients exactly like this? And this is exactly what most entrepreneurs do before they start working on the marketing. We need to know how much another companies in your industry charge. What does the company have? Like, what is the most valuable product for a client, and how much money people are ready to pay for this product. And I would also add, what is your business expenses for this product? So this is what we spend creating our product, and this is the cost. And when you have all this information and numbers, you can figure out about the prices and charge a client exactly this cost. Also, this is very important to understand that if your business competitors are big brands, have many following people and clients, like they do just difficult operations. So you need to meet this level and have something really valuable in your arsenal. Because if you're not, it's going to be very hard to survive for your young company. And let's pay some attention on a very important thing. And this is how much money do you want to make. Some people are saying right now, like as much as possible. And this is what we really love about business.
Because it generates some money.
But if you're starting a new career and you don't have any experience and knowledge, probably not many people will trust you at the beginning. But you can make them trust through a word or your activities or like action to create something real, even you just have an idea, but you have, a lot of desires. People need experience and knowledge because this is how we can trust each other. If you go to a hunter, for example, it would be better to know how to catch an animal. And if your partner has this experience in his life, so you just start trusting him much more. Working with clients could be very difficult, and I know that a lot of people want to quit their 9-to-5 jobs. They don't want to have a boss, they want to work for themselves or run their own business. And many people think that if you're freelancing, so it means something very smooth, working from home, so it means comfortable, like no stress at all. Well, I work from home and this is very comfortable, of course, especially because I don't spend much money and time for transportation, dinners and all this stuff. But it also comes with a little stress that has any kind of job, and most of the hardest part is communication with the client. You don't have a boss, so nobody explains you what you need to do. If you work with a project and it doesn't matter how big it is, you need to know everything about the production from beginning to the end. You're a director and you decide what and how you're going to close this project for a client. If you can hire some people and they'll give them some of your work, but you need to look at this work is on a project that has many things to do. For example, your client wants to shoot an interview for a YouTube channel.
If you're gonna vlog this, might as well just send it from my channel.
Right. I can send it to you. I mean, how many talented guys do we have right here? Like,
I think we have. I think everybody.
A lot of, yeah. And you need to know how to shoot, meaning working with the camera and sound. What equipment are you going to use? Maybe you need, some hands to help you on this project. Then you need to edit and all this stuff just to close the project. So remember, if you work for a company and have a boss or a manager above you, this person tells you what to do. And most people do something very specific because it's like to be a part of a big process. But if you want to work directly with a client, it comes with much more responsibilities, but your income grows much faster if you work smart enough and your clients are happy. And your clients can be very difficult enough, so make sure that you know how to make a good service and don't be angry with something that your clients ask but you feel like you just can't agree with this. And if you can help your clients to solve a problem, these clients want to keep working with you and you will be paid. I was making a music video for my client who paid me a half price of the music video package as a deposit to book a shooting day, and when we started the editing process, my client get to the jail. So I was very confused. I didn't know what to do because this is very bad for my client, but also I have some business expenses and I should to pay for the editing, promotions and all this stuff. But I couldn't ask my client to pay half because of the situation. But I also wanted to be paid for my work as well as my team. And for example, if you work in a company, probably you get paid whatever happens in your life. Sometimes we don't even know about our clients much information because our boss just gives us, some tasks. So this is about some risk when you work for yourself. And if you're thinking to quit your job and start freelancing, I would recommend to leave your job like tomorrow, because you need to be sure that you can afford to live without much income first times for a few months. And I made two videos already about how to become a freelancer and when to quit your main job, so you can find them very helpful, I guess. Watch these videos if you are going to work for yourself. And don't forget to subscribe on this YouTube channel and smash the like button. It really helps me and it's really cool if you are watching this video right now. I really appreciate it, guys. If you're about to start working for yourself, next thing that you will need is clients. Exactly where are your clients and how to show them that you're ready to work. It can sound very funny, but many people start their businesses and don't know anything about their clients. They prefer just to sell a product to somebody in the market, believing in this success. But as much as you know about your client, then you can find crucial things in their life and make a very specific offer. And that's why we can see some, targeted ads on YouTube or Facebook. This is how algorithms work, and big companies can collect some information about us. They know what we want, and this is how they learn about their clients, because they need to show us some product that we want to have in the future. So we need to make sure that we know our target, sex, age, interest, and all this stuff, that can help us to make a client portrait. A client is your boss, and this is the only person who is above you and who says the final words to close a project. But if my client calls me in the middle of night and I feel like I don't want to answer, so I'm gonna lose this client. And this is not about your responsibility, because maybe you don't, in the right mood, or you have another thing on your vacation. But this is a regular work if you want to be in a good relationship with your client and do your best service. So if your client wants to continue business with you, this is a good sign that everything works good. This is a great example how you can grow your business if you have regular clients. Now let's talk about social media. I feel like if I started any company in any industry, anyway, I would use social media for different things. Almost everyone has an Instagram and Facebook account, and if you don't, usually people feel like this, a little bit weird or strange in our center, because this is how the real world works and this is how we all live. Social media is also your reputation and how you reflect to the world. This is how you communicate with your audience. People know what they want and show this very easy. This is our communication tool. And if you're going through some troubles with your clients, customer, and followers, you always see the difference when they are just happy and support you. At the end, I just want to say that your relationship with a client is almost everything. People trust you and respect you, you have a good reputation, so business should grow very fast. And make sure that your product is one of the best on the market and your clients want to work exactly with you. When I opened the door to the industry, I didn't have a professional camera, social media, and I didn't have any clients. It was a great time because I just finished the university and trying to figure out how to make my first money. So I found a post on social media from one wedding photographer. He wasn't like very famous, but many people knew him as a big professional, always booked, good paid, and has some connections. So he was looking for a BTS videographer for his masterclass, and I texted him like, hey, I'm Ari and I wanted to shoot a backstage video for you. I'm not going to charge you because I'm a new guy in the industry and I just want to get some connections and experience. Let me know if it sounds interesting for you and this is what I can do. And I just sent him some of my regular works that I made for myself or in the university as a student. He said okay, and I asked my friend to give me his professional camera and some lenses, so I was able to make very important shooting happen because I didn't have my equipment. But if my friend didn't give me to me, I would spend some money and rent it for sure, because for my opinion it was a very important project that could open the doors in the industry. This is how I made my first video for a client, and I wasn't even paid for this. But I put this video in my portfolio and I send it to my client if they ask me to do that. And also I meet a photographer and we used to work together for 2 years shooting different weddings in Moscow. She kept giving me some work for a very long time, and back to the masterclass that I was shooting for free.
You know, guys, it was a really good idea.
And I hope you love this story because for me it was very, very romantic. And this is how I got my first client, even again I wasn't paying for that. You can also check some of the groups on Facebook and find a TFP project if you need to make your first portfolio and start charging for your service. So when you find your market, it's time to show your product. And I would start with something very simple and then I would just try to improve the thing. Or maybe you have many different products so your client have more choices. And I probably wouldn't do any promotion at the beginning unless your social media have enough content and you're ready for some traffic with new leads. So try to start with regular content creating if you're talking about the social media and the internet, and then you can grow your business and find another keys to make it bigger. When I just started, I thought I could make money with the video shooting only, and sometimes it goes deeper, so many people can work exactly with weddings or corporate videos, and sometimes these people think like this is the only opportunities because this is what they can do and it already works, so why do they need to change something, right? Because they already make some money. I was the same guy many years ago when I used to work as a wedding cameraman back in Russia. It was my only client who gave me some money for my work even I didn't really love it, guys. So I wasn't open to another clients and in other niches, and 1 month my weddings clients stopped booking a video shoot. It was like a winter season in Russia, which is a lot of months. So I didn't have many clients and my income was very, very poor. But I'm thinking that if I started right now, I would try to build, many course of income. Don't put all eggs to one basket, right? Like people say. And if something stopped working, you have another thing that generates some extra money if you just lost your main job. And for example, I started this YouTube channel because of 2 reasons. I wanted to improve my English and I wanted to have a platform that has many people who really follow me so I can make a good content and get paid, in the future. And I know it's kind of regular things because of huge number of people having their YouTube channel, but anyway, for me it was something really, really big and very important. And when I'm shooting this video, my channel isn't even monetized, so I decided to invest my time, knowledge and skills in these YouTube videos, so we will see what happened in the next future, right? I also decided to rent my own equipment because I don't usually use it like every day for my projects. And it could be a very good investing for photographers or cameramen or for the people who have some audio equipment or any equipment for professional work. So I've been using ShareGrid just a few months and I don't have many listings, but as you see, there are a few items that were rented. And I'm happy with this, even this is small money. Your camera can be on the shelf or be rented by someone who will pay for this, which is great. And I'll be keeping you updated with ShareGrid and other platforms that can generate some money. This is very interesting because I'm just starting and you can follow my progress. And I'm talking like this because usually if you find a blogger, this person already has an audience, products, and everything looks perfect. But on this YouTube channel, I'm going to show you how exactly I use different tools, work with many clients and generate some money. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you found this video very helpful and let me know if you have any questions. So I'll see you next time. Всем пока.